Hello, welcomes back everyone. Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Aeva Var here, my Jedi Knight, on the moon of Yavin IV. I'll admit I didn't give it the full day to try and wait for an operations group for the Temple of Sacrifice. I did wait a good time, but not much chance, unfortunately. If I had joined a guild, perhaps I could probably find some friendly people to perhaps run it with me. But, yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things. Oh well, hopefully we'll do some more operations in the future, but yeah, we may as well galvanize the troops to deal with the Revanites within the Temple of Sacrifice. So, I did reset the mission. So hopefully... Yeah, coalition forces are divided and uneasy. You could galvanize the forces by invoking a spirit of cooperation and helping them prepare. Seemingly also, I mean, I've never ran it, so I don't know how difficult it is, but seemingly joining a random group, it is meant to be one of the tougher operations to throw yourself into. I don't know, it depends. I mean, compared to, I've done like 24-man raids in Final Fantasy 14. I don't know how they compare to the raids or the operations here. I mean, I think Temple of Sacrifice is just an 8-man raid. And it is a veteran mode. So, you know. Yeah, we need to complete 6 side missions and defeat 4 of the Revanite commanders. Now, there are some side missions here, and there's some actually out in the fields themselves.
Onward to victory, my friend. Remove the commanders, and the rank and file will thrash like a worm out of dirt. Do so in strength, and do so in joy.
So Revanite commanders are holed up in tents within the Imperial Guard training ground. Lure them out of their tent and kill them.
Hey, you might watch your pace. Speed attracts the wildlife. Any support you can give, we'll take it.
Okay, clear out some of the bloodthirsty lurkers within the jungles.
I like you, Captain. You're a freak, and I'd still help if I could.
The Imperial Guard knew everything about this world. We should be sharing their data, not hiding it.
Okay. Imperial Guard computers may contain additional training data that could be useful. Unfortunately, they're guarded by powerful droids.
I'm begging you, if you won't hold your fire around the temple, at least remove any artifacts for preservation. I can't do this alone.
There are many ancient Sith relics on Yavin IV that could shed light on their history and past knowledge. Recover at least 6 of these relics. I see. You actually have a couple of bits of mail as well. Ah, it's over this way. We have Quora. Ah, the Rishi who welcomed us at Raiders Cove. Turns out you weren't a pirate after all. Everyone's still talking about the whirlwind you caused. Not just the stuff with Goro and Gum here in the Cove, but shaking up the Nova Blades and those folks across the way with the camps and all the ships. We get a lot of excitement around here, but I think we'll all be anxious for a bigger batch of crazy for a long time to come. And a message from Darth Maul. While I am certain Satil Shan lacks the resolve to truly punish your defiance of her leadership, I am certain she will not reward you either. The Empire will. That is all. I'm not sure how I feel about being thanked by a Dark Lord of the Sith. Okay, so I think we'll get ourselves.
Reminder: mechanized travel is for official business only.
We'll get ourselves all the way to the temple ruins and work our way back towards the coalition staging ground. Yeah. I stood around on Yavin IV itself in... Like, it doesn't matter which instance you stand in, you get both chats. But no one was saying anything, so I jumped over to the fleet. I mean, it's still early in the morning, so not many people were talking. Everyone was kind of looking to do the heroics instead. Here's some of the relics we need to gather. Oh, what do we have here? Ah, yes. It's a shame, really. Yeah, just won't give it a... I mean... I'd rather do it as part of the element of the story arc. That's the problem. I'd rather do it as part of the storyline. What I'll do... Okay, here's the small thought I'm having. It's going to be some time before this part of the series becomes public. So, because I have a few weeks before this particular part goes live, if the Temple of Sacrifice comes up, maybe I'll run the Temple of Sacrifice instead of doing the Galvanize the Troops, and just swap the videos out. So then you'll never be watching this and you'll never know. Maybe. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, that's a good idea. Because even though I want to record the footage now and get on with things, it doesn't mean that you're seeing the footage right now. And in fact, this is part... Let me be honest. What part is bloody this? 97. Jesus.
Embrace the power.
Yeah, you're not going to see this part for about 2 months. For about 9 weeks. So I think I have the time. We'll see. Oh, we have a bonus. I'm not going to worry about the bonuses so much. Unless they all attack me like this. Oh, we'll see. Maybe I will. I was going to say, the bonuses just would consume more time for very little reward. But at the same time, all we have is time. And galvanizing the forces is fairly straightforward. I think this one's relatively easy, but I think it's not just like gathering the 6 relics. There is, once you do this, there'll be an additional quest. Yeah, now to recover the ancient relic. Oh, there's actually one of the Revan Knight commanders here. Forgot all about that. Yeah, Lord Commander Inkari. May as well deal with some of the more Misasi who are around. Yeah, man. A sergeant here, hello.
If we don't get massive support soon, we're all dead. And I didn't sign up to get eaten.
Vicious stone rays continue to harass the coalition forces. Defeat 15 of them. Oh, thankfully there are stone rays down this way where we're looking for the ancient relic. just need to deal with a Stone Ray Matriarch. Now, the Matriarch is outside of the cave. First things first. Let's gather the final relic. Hello! Make a new friend. Okay, it's one quest down already. Stone Ray Matriarch is along this way. And this is her nest. Let's just set fire to it, because we're an asshole like that.
Insect.
Oh, I just broke my... God damn it, I did it again. Stop. Stop it. For crying out loud. 2 seconds. Right. Oh, we can go see the sergeant once again.
The wildlife is under control for now. You'll have room to maneuver.
Right. Yes, sir.
Master SWTOR, who I believe is in the Masasi camp. My little village here. Before we pop in, we have our 6th side mission. Oh, there it is. Data pad here. Viridian Squad Recon Update. Sergeant Era Jung commanding. Well, that didn't work out. The Masasi were on us as soon as we left the drop zone. They didn't watch from the shadows anymore. We're their new favourite prey. The team went down fast. Survivors got dragged in the direction of the Masasi village. Enemies must have assumed a hole in my gut had killed me. If you're reading this, my one-woman rescue attempt ended badly. So, we need to rescue 5 Republic Scouts.
Feel the power of the Sith.
We have a bonus to defeat 10 Masasi in the village.
They ambushed us. That was smart. They should have killed us then.
You saved my life. We were dead. And you... Thank you.
You are welcome.
They were gonna kill us. I don't know how. I don't even know why.
They ambushed us. That was smart. They should have killed us then.
There's the Masasi dealt with. Here's Master Zuno. And final scout.
They ambushed us. That was smart. They should have killed us then.
Okay, into the Imperial Guard training ground once again. We have the Lurkers, the Revan commanders, the Guard data, and that's it. Oh yeah, because we have the relics. That's right. So it does 3 quests within the Imperial Guard training ground. And obviously 2 more of their Revanite leaders. Actually, let's get the data first. That's probably the easiest. We need... somewhere around here. Oh, we have one of the Revanite leaders. General Straydon.
You survived. Embrace the power.
Is that a message? Place is crawling with sins. Ah, they're the other. there a Jedi Shadow also on the PvP instance? Oh, Christ. Imagine download the guard data. Yeah. It'll only be a concern when someone finds us. But if they do, they do. Oh, bloody hell. Just drive myself off the edge, why not? Let's go find a Revan IV commander tents. We just saw them in the distance there. And we can spot any lurkers at the same time.
Survive.
That's their signal transmitter. Need to lure them out. Okay. So the Revan IV commander's dealt with. Last thing we need to do is deal with these 6 more lurkers.
Feel the power of the Sith.
Okay. And dealing with those 10 lurkers has got us an additional quest to lure out and defeat the Elder Lurker. Before we do that, let's go find this last Revanite leader. And that is Lord Cantail.
Feel the power of the Sith.
And leads us quite nicely back into the cave system here, where the Elder Lurker is, well, you know. Oh. Whee! Another Force Echo. There's another sensor there. Big pile of bones. Oh, okay.
Embrace the power.
Okay. So all the quests complete. Get ourselves back to the Coalition staging ground.
You wanted these relics preserved. Consider it done.
Thank you. I'm glad someone in the Republic doesn't need our whole history purged.
Well, normally I would say yes, but this is, well, extreme circumstances.
This is the Imperial Guard's training data. It should help both sides.
I won't tell my superiors if you won't. Like it or not, we're in this together.
Your scouts were captured by Masasi. I freed the survivors. Their commander left a message.
Sergeant Chung dead. Blasted. I'll put her in for a commendation along with her men.
I've thinned the pack. If you're going to secure a beachhead, now's the time.
Understood. I'll call it in. Maybe we'll see more action than fangs and claws after all.
You were right. The Revanites rely too heavily on their commanders for direction.
Ah, how wonderful to hear. I so hope the Republic will celebrate victory with us before the knives must be unsheathed.
Are we ready?
All teams report ready. You've done very well. All of the soldiers here look up to you. Imperial and Republic both.
Let's proceed.
All units, move out. All units report success. The weapon has been shut down and all Revanites neutralized. Only one more left to deal with.
Ivan told us where Revan might go. The Emperor's final sanctuary.
We've got speeders prepped. You won't be facing them alone.
Then let's begin.
Okay. Scourge. Actually, Scourge, stick around with us. I'm gonna make you heal, though. You're not gonna enjoy it.
Feel the power of the Sith. Proceed.
The disturbance grows. Revan cannot be allowed to proceed.
You ready for this?
Revan's time has come.
Just need to get ourselves over to the Forgotten Terrace.
There is no more to be said.
Oh, another temple. Great.
Your entire army's barely managed to drive me back. You think you'll be able to face me without them?
The Force is not my only ally.
Shay Vizsla?
Wouldn't miss a fight this good.
Bring as many fools as you like. You won't stop what must be done.
You don't know what you're doing. The Emperor is too powerful.
No, not any longer. I have set my will against this creature for centuries. Only I can destroy him.
But you aren't Revan.
Who else could do what I've done? Who else would have the strength to come this far? I am Revan, and I will complete the work I started so long ago.
I spoke to Revan's spirit. You can't be him.
Lies! You have been deceived.
Can't you see what you've become? Your hatred and regrets are consuming you.
My own flesh and blood standing against me. The depths of his corrupting influence are endless. I will waste no more time. This must end now!
Well. These Imperial and Republic troops are very brave.
This will be the end of you!
Be strong!
You are sealing the galaxy's fate.
Come on, wake up.
Let's go, people!
You cannot deny me!
God, it's such a mess.
I will see you break.
Can we even see what's going on?
He is strong with the Force.
This is my destiny.
Yeah, just stun me twice, why not?
I must have my revenge.
Do you mind?
The Force is my servant.
You are sealing the galaxy's fate.
Ah, this again. Okay, like for like.
Don't let up!
You cannot deny me!
He is strong with the Force.
You are sealing the galaxy's fate.
I won't let you win, Revan.
I must have my revenge.
So much power.
This is my destiny.
Love a good scrap.
You cannot deny me.
I will see you break.
I must have my revenge.
The Force is my servant.
Oh, here we go again.
Insect.
You cannot deny me.
He is strong with the Force.
I have come too far.
Get him, Jakaro!
All!
He is strong with the Force.
This is my destiny.
Have some more!
Almost there.
All!
He is strong with the Force.
I must have my revenge.
Be strong!
Can't be.
What's happening?
Impossible. The ritual hasn't even begun.
The deaths you've caused, the war you've fueled, it is all mine. This galaxy is mine. It's time I claimed it once more.
Is everyone all right?
We're fine.
That was him, the Emperor.
We stopped Revan. How is that possible?
He did not assume a physical form or possess a body, and he left as soon as he appeared. None of it makes sense.
Still packs a punch.
The General is entirely misinformed, Your Eminence. A few coats of paint, and I'll be ready for the Lunar Gala.
Looks like we weren't the only survivors.
I still don't understand. This looks like Revan, but so did the spirit.
All truth is revealed with time.
I've failed.
As have I. So many centuries. The Emperor and his dread masters, trying to wrench me apart, to unleash my anger and hatred. I detached myself from the pain, focused on the Force.
You hid behind Jedi platitudes. You weren't strong enough to survive the torture or the battle in the Foundry. I faced them. I survived them.
You've carried on, dragging the remains of a body that should have long since faded to dust. Hatred fueled cunning, but burned out all wisdom. Without me, you could not see.
And without him, you died. He needs your wisdom, but you need his strength, his focus.
Let me help you finish what we started. I am whole again. But there is much to do. The Emperor has returned. Steel yourselves against what will come.
Let's get back to base camp. He was right. We have a lot to do.
And so Revan has finally fallen. Dead. Properly this time. Okay.
Your actions are confusing, to say the least. I don't appreciate being left in the dark.
Does the Supreme Commander share these concerns, Chancellor?
He does not, but that is hardly...
The two of us have been fighting this war for quite some time now. We know what we're doing, and we appreciate your trust in us.
Just as I'll appreciate being informed when your fleet is back in position, so rush out.
I guess ignoring the boss runs in the family.
Where are we planning to go from here?
Back to towing the line? At least for a while.
Our forces are preparing to launch. I should make sure ours are ready to do the same.
It's strange. The next time we meet, our circumstances will be quite different.
Well, don't take it personally, but I'm hoping that you'll never see me again.
And I'll hope that I do. I'm glad we could put aside our differences and achieve so much. It's been quite interesting.
It's been a pleasure working with you, Lana. Strange, but a pleasure.
Until next time.
Well, quite a ride, huh? Revan's down, the conspiracy's over. I even got my job back. Wonders never cease.
The Emperor still managed to come back. I'd call that a mixed result at best.
We did everything we possibly could have. Come on, we better go check up on the bosses.
The Imperials are leaving a small force of volunteers behind to watch for any further activity from the Revanites or the Emperor. We'll be doing the same.
As it happens, Jakaro and I have received several lucrative business offers. Various acquaintances made on Rishi, nothing to concern yourselves with.
Of course.
That being said, we have sincerely enjoyed our time with you, and would gladly provide our services again at any time.
I hope these new opportunities go better than the Manon job. Take care.
Farewell!
There's more for us to discuss. Your work against Revan and his followers has been truly exceptional. And your expertise in combating the Emperor is second to none. The Council has often sensed darkness in your actions, and we hope to guide you away from such influence. But your prowess cannot be dismissed. I hereby name you Battle Master of the Jedi Order. As Battle Master, your strategic insights will guide the Council's decisions, and you will share your lightsaber skills with the Order's most promising students. But most important of all, you will lead the charge against the Sith Emperor, along with any who choose to follow him.
It's good to know that the Council finally appreciates what I'm capable of.
What we are capable of and what we accomplish are often different. We're hoping you'll accomplish a great deal of good in the galaxy. We're attempting to calculate where the Emperor might have gone, but we don't know enough about his capabilities to determine anything for sure.
While we get the task force up and running, we're gonna need you out there acting on your own. Follow every lead you can find.
And remember, the threat of the Empire remains. They will not hesitate to use this situation to gain an advantage over us. Until the Emperor is destroyed for good, the entire galaxy is in danger. We must be ready.
And so ends our time on Yavin IV. It sounds like a droid was trying to get our attention once again. An emergency priority message. All available Republic field operatives are needed for a Code Omega crisis event in the Zyos system. Details are available at the mission console aboard your starship. Please respond immediately. Oh. Great. What else could go wrong? I shouldn't really ask that question, should I? So, we were acknowledged by the Jedi Council, what's left of them, as the Battle Master of the Jedi Order. Who was the former Battle Master? Oh, it was June Seros. That's right. Who was an advisor to the Supreme Chancellor. Ah, bugger, we should have maybe looked and grabbed the weekly. Could have got ourselves some more aquatic air resource matrices. Not sure this mission terminal was available till now, unfortunately. So these are the other 2 dailies we didn't complete. Oh, perimeter sensors. Oh, it's the same quest again. Right. So complete these 2 and the other 6. And you would gain a large amount of reputation, some resource matrices, and obviously a Decurion chest. Good to know. Okay.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
The time when Yavin IV come to a close. So, perfect place to take a break once again. Thank you all for joining me. When we come back next time, I suppose we'll be making use of the mission console once again and responding to this emergency distress signal, this code Omega, whatever that means. I'll say thank you all for joining me. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.